Let's talk about, yes, the hatred for Nigerian artists and Nigerian musicians within the African continent, because this is an issue which a lot of people don't seem to talk about or don't want to talk about. The likes of Adeshope, they are painting or window dressing issues. They don't want to really tap on the root right now. I think there's a particular hatred going on from Ghana, Cameroon, South Africa, and some African countries, Uganda, on Nigerians. This is owing to the Nigerians' dominance in the Afrobeat sector. That is quite disturbing to an extent. This is really making a lot of Nigerians not to be comfortable with these African countries based on the hatred so far. I want to talk about it. I started talking about this issue. A lot of people were saying like, man, you should not talk about it. Hatred is there. Why don't we talk about it so that we know our positions and then reconcile issues later? Based on the series of videos I've seen so far about a lot of iconic personalities in other countries talking about Nigerian music and how they should stop playing Nigerian music at their bars and clubs and the rest, that is an issue we need to talk about. I want you to listen to this coming in from Cameroon stakeholders, industry stakeholders, talking about stopping Nigerian music from being played at their events.
No to Nigerian music in Cameroon. We are tired of your greed.
La Merveille, I respect you, I love you. Jean-Yves, I love you. DJ René, I love you. DJ Willie, I love you, but please stop playing Nigerian music in parties.
Are you telling me not to talk about this? When these people come at us, are you telling me to ignore? I cannot really ignore. That is a sharp hatred coming in from Cameroon, talking about Nigerian music, how they are dominating their airwaves. But we've given support to the likes of Libyanka in Cameroon, and we supported a lot of things in their movie industry and their music industry. And these guys, they don't really get satisfied or contented with what we've offered to them. That is quite disturbing. If you want to get dominance within the music environment, I keep saying one thing, that you need to make cautious investment in the entertainment sector and then get your reward later. The likes of the Bunch, these guys invested heavily. The likes of Two-Face and a lot of others invested heavily in the entertainment industry, like seeking collaborations with some foreign artists or some American artists out there just to get head. But right now we are getting the result. These guys are not really comfortable with that. Many people keep saying that we should not talk about it. We need to talk about it. It's a particular hatred that is translating to a lot of things. I've interacted with a lot of Nigerians, how they were treated in some countries because they are Nigerians, and that is quite disturbing to an extent. If it takes us not to feature Ghanaian artists in our songs, we should do that. We should kind of try and do something about that, because the hatred is becoming real. Let's listen to Samini on this.
Who said O2 is the standard for a successful artist or an artist to be greater? 20 million capacity. 20,000, sorry. And so, how many American artists or France or Germany or UK and affiliate in Umbisa? But go and check their revenues. Go and check their streamings. Go and check Omu portfolio and Niema Omaye.
After speaking about this, are you telling me not to talk about it? I keep asking the question. Are you telling me to shy away from this, to kind of paint it soft, paint it, or kind of do something like different, not talk about it? I'm just really angry at these guys. We need to talk about this. These guys, they have a particular hatred in their tones. When they talk about Nigerian music, you could see hatred in their tones, and we need to address it. We need to stand up to that. I was listening to a person of Sam Dede. He spoke about something like when he got to Kenya and somebody came out to speak about ill of Nigerians are fraudsters and the rest. He stood up to that situation and addressed the young man like that, and that thing died like that. A lot of people got to respect him and said, Nigerians, we need to respect them. That is what we need to do. If possible, we should boycott Ghana. We should allow their music to die with them, if possible. That is one thing. I don't like the lies of Adeshope painting issues. These guys are really making some kind of serious mistake. Yes, Ghanaian artists, most of them are really envious of Nigerians, but not in a healthy way, in unhealthy way. They may poison you. I don't think a lot of people will come out and drink water in most of celebrities in Ghana in their houses, because these guys, they don't really like you. Let's keep addressing this issue. This is quite disturbing. Over the years, Nigerians have spent billions of dollars investing in Afrobeat. Now they are getting their reward back. What are they doing? Ghanaians, they are hating Nigerians. South Africans, they are hating Nigerians. Kenyans, they are hating Nigerians. Ugandans, they are hating Nigerians. I remember the issue of Omale Thames, actually going to Uganda, I think after the lockdown or something during the pandemic. And these guys were arrested. They were arrested, arraigned in court because they were Nigerians. A lot of people thought that they were going to influence for Bobby Wine, politically and all those kind of things. We need to start addressing this issue. You as a Nigerian, when you leave the shores of this country, when you are treated ill by a particular country, especially African countries, call them out, address them, call them out. So this is not going to work if we keep quiet about it. We need to address it. Ghanaians, most of them, like let me say 50% of Ghanaians, they don't like Nigerians. Just know that at the back of your mind when you visit Ghana. We have a lot of good people in Ghana. Not be Shatawale, they talk about, yes, you guys are trying to stop foreign music, but the foreign music you guys are focused on, they are Nigerian music. The likes of Samini, they have been the champions around it. Fronting the likes of Black Sherif was a particular mistake they made. Black Sherif should have excused himself from that kind of group. I don't like those people that came out to say they want to play Ghana. These guys are really, really hiding something. There's a hidden agenda behind it. So let us face issues. I remember the likes of Idris Abdulkarim. Idris Abdulkarim didn't fight Ghanaians, dominance in Nigeria. Didn't fight Congolese like Awilo, dominance in Nigeria. He fought the likes of 50 Cent. This guy, the foreigners like the Americans, they were dominating in Nigeria. So those are the fight we fought. We didn't fight our neighbors, but you guys are fighting us, we your neighbors. This is quite disturbing. I want you to listen to this. This guy was talking about, Nigerian actually paying their way through the Grammy. So listen to this guy.
Press all of us. What he said, they lie. No, I'm coming. He could be the CEO, whatever. And what Kamido also said, yes, I can agree with him based on the sound standard. But I will tell you, say, this song, the Rush, Star, was it released in America? Can we check whether it was Rush? Was Olamide Samapiano, was it released in America? Was it released in America?
No, I don't
think it wasn't. So how did he get to the Grammys? Ashake and Olamide. Did they release this song in America?
Don Jazzy says that they work with an American distribution company.
But was the song released? Because Kamido also has his distribution deals in America, UK, Europe. You said it, that you have deals out there. So then why didn't Kamido go and not from there? I'm telling you that these guys, the Grammy is an American award. They have about 12,000 membership, voting membership. So, but they can see that this guy is wavy. Burna Boy there is worse. Ashake, look at what he recently Ashake of yesterday. Yes, look at him. So the Nigerians are so visible because they have funded. I mean, are you saying that if Kamido should have equal funding like Ashake, Kamido can go if match up to Ashake? They go even more than Ashake said. These Nigerians have money. They are buying into the
Do you agree with this guy? When this was posted on social media, a lot of people from Ghana actually accepted his words. And now I want to address it. You have to understand that Nigerians, they've been making quality songs. The quality of the songs, you cannot compare it to the Ghanaian music industry and all those things. They spend money on music videos, they spend money on promotion, they spend money on creating beats and all those things. That is something you need to understand. They spend money on collaborations. Having Nicki Minaj on a song is actually expensive. Having the likes of Snoop Dogg on a song is expensive. You have to make your song great and get all those people on it and push your song across international boundaries. And when the successes start coming in, other African countries, they will start hating on you. Guys, una don't like us. Make una come out to talk calm. Not the hide face. Let us understand it from this point of view. We have a lot of good people around these countries. Some are really good. We have great people. I have some great Ghanaian friends. I have some great South African friends. I have some great Kenya friends and fans out there. These guys are really great. But let us address this particular issue because it is one thing that is dividing the African entertainment industry.